Speaking today because I wanted to let others know that they're not alone and maybe share some of my story so that they can understand that they can do it as well. One day I met this really great guy. He was perfect. He's an elementary school teacher, so how could that go wrong? He was a teacher. That was great. He said and did all the right things for about 6 months into our relationship, and then that was the first time that he hit me. And he was sorry, and it would never happen again. But back then I didn't really understand or recognize the signs of an abusive partner like I do now. And in like an abusive relationship, things got worse. He would hit me again. He started being verbally abusive, calling me names all the time, any words that you can think of, cussing at me, saying how stupid I was, I couldn't do anything, I couldn't have any friends. Over the next year and a half, and it went on slowly over the year and a half, not right away. The verbal abuse got worse. The physical abuse got worse. It went from just slapping to where my head was going through the drywall of my house like every week. My hair was getting ripped out. He'd pull knives on me. I thought I was gonna die several times. And when someone's a really good manipulator, sometimes at the beginning it's really hard to see it. It's really hard to know that it's happening to you. So I did everything that I could to make him happy. I thought I was the problem, but that wasn't it. The day that he was finally arrested, I went from being happy and being involved in my kids' school, having friends, to no friends. I had no job. My savings was gone. I stopped volunteering. I was separated from my family. I was scared to be at home, but I was also scared to be out of my house as well. I felt completely alone, like no one was going through what I went through. And I didn't want anybody to know. And even after the arrest, I still didn't get help. I was too afraid to, and it was like kind of too many things to do. I didn't know really where to go, and I had my family as a support, but I really didn't want them to know all what was going on. Until the Family Justice Center opened, and I was one of the first clients there.
We started our center in November of 2010 with just a handful of clients. Last year we did 1,178 visits. We had 1,178 clients, and the majority of those are children, because we all know that domestic violence is not just against the women, it's against the whole family. It's a crime against the family. And there are so many children that suffer collateral damage, if you will, and vicarious trauma from domestic violence.
According to federal law and the Attorney General guidelines on victim assistance, the FBI is mandated to identify the victims in our investigations. We are also mandated to notify the victims in our investigations, and then to provide services, because victims have rights. They have the right to resources. They have the right to be heard.
When you're not